Hello guys, welcome to a new packet tracer activity, and if you haven't done so, go ahead and follow me on Twitter at CCNA Daily Tips. On Twitter, if you have a Twitter account, here is where I post all my videos, and I also post more stuff like coupons from the Boston software, which is a really good software that I use for my CCNA and my CCNT. And if you haven't done so, just go ahead and follow me on Twitter, where I post a lot of good stuff. And if you have any questions, you can ask me a question on Twitter. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with this packet tracer activity. And in this activity, we are going to be configuring trunks. So trunks are required to pass VLAN information between switches. A port on a switch is either an access port or a trunk port. Access ports carry traffic from a specific VLAN assigned to the port. A trunk port, by default, is a member of all VLANs, therefore carries traffic for all VLANs. This activity focuses on creating trunk ports and assigning them to native VLAN other than the default. Okay? So I'll display the current VLANs on switch 1. So let's go to switch 1. Oops. Switch 1. Let's also make this bigger. Okay, it's saved it at 11, so that's good. So 11 is good. Let's move this over here. So it's saying on switch 1, issue the command that will display all the VLANs configured. There should be 9 VLANs in total. Notice how all 26 ports on the switch are assigned to one port or another. Let's go ahead over here. Enable. Show VLAN. So you can see we have VLAN 1, 10, 20, 30, and 99, and the other ones that come by default. Okay. So also on switch 2 and switch 3, display and verify all the VLANs configured and assign to the correct switch ports according to the addressing table. So let's go ahead and take a look at switch 2 and switch 3. Enable, show VLAN. And on switch 2 has PC 4, 5, and 6, and it should be, so VLAN 10, which is this one right here, should be assigned to port 11, and it is. And then VLAN 20 should be assigned to 18 and 30 to 6, so that's good. Let's go ahead and take a look at switch 3. So switch 3, show VLAN, and VLAN 10 should be to port 11, VLAN 20 should be to port 18, and VLAN 30 to port 6, so that's good. We don't need to correct any switch ports. Okay, so verify lost connectivity between PCs on the same network. So let's try to ping PC 1 to PC 4. So PC 1, let's try to ping PC 4. As you can see right here, it's not able, PC 1 is not able to ping PC 4. It's timing out, okay? So they cannot ping one another. This is because the ports connecting the switches are assigned to VLAN 1 by default. In order to provide connectivity between the PCs on the send network, VLAN to the send network and VLAN, trunks must be configured. So configure trunking on switch 1 and use VLAN 99 as a native VLAN. Okay, so let's go to switch 1, config T, and interface gigabit 01. It's now 1.1. It's actually 0.1 and 0.2. So let's go switchboard mode trunk, make that a trunk. then switch port, trunk, native, VLAN 99, because it's telling us to do to configure VLAN 99 has a native VLAN. Okay, now let's go to gigabit02, do the same, trunk, and then VLAN 99 has a native VLAN. The trunk ports takes about a minute to become active due to spanning tree, which you will learn in the preceding chapters. Click on fast forward time. Okay. Click on fast to speed the process. After the ports become active, you will receive the following syslog messages. Let's take a look. Yep. So you can see we have a mismatch. Although you have a native VLAN mismatch, pings between PCs on the same VLAN are now successfully. And why? So let's try from PC1, ping PC4, and they are able to ping each other because we have configured trunk links between switch 1 and switch 2 and switch 1 and switch 3. That's the reason why. Okay, it's asking us why, and that's why. So now on switch 2 and 3, issue show interface trunk command to confirm that TTB has successfully negotiated trunking between switch 1 and switch 3 and between switch 1 on switch 2 and switch 3. Let's go ahead and issue that command on switch 2. Show interface trunk. Yep, you can see that on gigabit 01 we are allowing 10, 20, 30, and 99, and also 1. And on switch 3, show interfaces trunk, and we also have the same over here. Okay. The output also displays information about the trunk interfaces on switch 2 and switch 3, which active VLANs are allowed to cross the trunk, and those are 1, 10, 20, 30, and 99. So correct the native VLAN mismatch on switch 2 and switch 3. Configure VLAN 99 has a native VLAN for the appropriate interfaces on switch 2 and switch 3. So let's go ahead and do that. config.T interface gigabit 01 switch port trunk native VLAN 99. There we go. You can see unblocking gigabit 01 on VLAN 1 port consistency restore. And now let's go to switch 3 and do the same. config.T interface gigabit 02 switch port trunk native VLAN 99. There we go. We have the same unblock consist port unblocking gigabit 02 VLAN 0001 port consistency restore. So we're not going to get that error anymore. Now verify configuration on switch 1 and switch 3. Issue the show interface port switch port. Okay, so let's go ahead to switch 2 and show interface gigabit 02 switch port. There it is. It is trunking, and the encapsulation is .1Q. We have a native VLAN. Okay, so that's good. Let's go to switch 3. Do the same and show interface gigabit 02 switch port. Okay, so on switch 1 I did the wrong one. On switch 1 is supposed to be gigabit 01. And here we go. .1Q, encapsulation .1Q. Negotiation is on. And the native mode is VLAN 99, which is the same on switch 3. Encapsulation is .1Q. .1Q, trunking is on. The VLAN, native VLAN is 99, which is called management and native. Okay, now use the show VLAN command to display information regarding configured VLANs. Why is port gigabit 01 on switch 2 no longer assigned to VLAN? And it's no longer assigned to VLAN 1 because VLAN 1 used to be the native VLAN, and we switched it to VLAN 99. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Show VLAN. Switch 2. Okay. Let's go to switch 3. Show VLAN. So why is it gigabit 01 no longer assigned to it? Is no longer assigned to it because the native, we switch gigabit 01 to be, instead of VLAN 1 to be the native VLAN, we assign it to VLAN 99, and that's why it's not showing here. But it's showing gigabit 02 because we did not assign that, right? But on switch 3, gigabit 01 is going to be here, but 02 is not going to be here because we assigned 02 to VLAN 99 to be the native VLAN. Okay, so this is it. Let's go ahead and check the results. And congrats, you successfully completed the packet tracer configuring Trunks activity. However, your final score may change, blah blah blah. But if you get this message, it was because you have successfully completed the packet tracer activity. So if you have done so, and if you have fun with it watching this video, go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you have a Twitter account at CCNA Daily Tips. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and also share this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye guys.